their local taxes just to keep their hospital open. Again, those are the issues that we're on the right side of history and we need to continue to talk about as Democrats. As Doug coined, those kitchen table issues. Yes, sir. I think it's very premature to talk about what's going to happen with the Supreme Court decision, because we don't know in what form or fashion, what powers the state's going to have. But here's one thing we can do for women's health care today as governor. We can expand Medicaid. We can expand Medicaid. According to UAB, the year before last, there were 521 deaths due to lack of, or deaths before births, deaths as part of prenatal deaths, because of the lack of Medicaid expansion in our state. Now think about that. Now we argue over Roe v. Wade, but we talk nothing about prenatal care in our state. Alabama ranks 49th in the nation in prenatal care. We rank 50th in premature births. And one of the reasons why is we didn't expand Medicaid. As governor, I can't weigh into what the Supreme Court does, what Congress ultimately does as a result of that. But what I can do, day one, is expand Medicaid. And that's what I'm going to be focused on doing. I think we've got time for a couple more questions.
Thank you. Just one quick observation on Doug Jones. I think one of his most successful cases is I've never seen one side of the state Doug Jones made on it. And I think we all need to do this to get as many of these signs out as possible that cover these yards all over the state.
Amen. Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. One of the things we want to do as a governor, in fact, we will call a special session, is to pass the Alabama Education Law. It will have 4 components. Number one, we'll put $125 million towards college scholarships. We have educated enough children in Georgia, Mississippi, and Florida. As part of that, we want to make workforce development training available, what Governor Haslam has actually done in Tennessee. We want to put $90 million towards universal pre-K. Alabama does have one of the best pre-K programs. The problem is it's not applied across the state. It's time that we reach that threshold. The third thing that we want to do is pass what we call community innovation grants, but it's basically to deal with the 100 or so schools that continue to struggle in this state. And we look at why those schools are struggling. It's more than just academic deficits. There's healthcare issues, mental health issues, and other child-related issues that we need to be providing wraparound services in those schools. And the last thing that we want to do is take about $60 million and invest it into 68 public school systems across the state who are underfunded by virtue of their property taxes. We know that a meal in Mountain Brook is much different than a meal in Marengo County. And the state has a constitutional responsibility to provide public education whether you live in Birmingham or whether you live in Barber County. And so part of our lottery program is begin equalizing that. You know, one of the things that to me has been kind of eye-opening in this experience is that rural Alabama, sans the Black Belt,